matchup with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He was taken down by...
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's the 45.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the... The initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
First down, Titans.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now it's Henry. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 40 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Wilson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
36-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 36, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of
15 yards on the play. First down. A first down carry for Henry. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
At the 15-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tannehill down to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Anthony Ferkser there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set
up 2nd and 7.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12.
Wilson forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
2nd and 11.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Titans 14, Seahawks 7.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 77 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
For a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Being chased out left, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jayon Brown able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard.
5-yard line.
That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Harold Landry, his second sack of the night.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And now look at him go. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And the Titans first down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On first down, Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 64 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Open space inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on touchdown Seahawks?
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in a second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And so many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
that's what it is, baby.
Touchdown Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are able to extend their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Titans 42, Seahawks 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
It's
now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
A.J.